Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are, whenever you are. Thank you for watching this live stream with Mr. M here. How you doing?
How's it going, man? Today is going to be a packed...
Exactly.
It's like, I'm going to say anything.
Yeah, but don't mind the hammering noise. I'm sorry, there's somebody, working next door and, Jesus.
Yeah, they're drilling and hammering.
Exactly. Hopefully you guys don't hear it, but if you do, just drown it out. Anyways, with that said, man, we've got some interesting news. XRP, we have some information that you might want to stay tuned and watch all the way to the end because it's shocking XRP news. All right.
That's wow. As far as we go for now, right?
Exactly. And then make sure you stay tuned for also the DGEN section. I think the XRP would be the DGEN section.
Accurate. Accurate.
So, anyways, with that said, right? Make sure you hit the like, hit the subscribe, and I want to see lots of likes today.
Yeah.
I want to see at least 150 likes, man. Or else I'm not answering any questions. 150 likes.
Yeah.
I'm going to ask you, I'm going to mention that throughout the show. I want 150 likes. Hit the like. I want to see it. I want to see a couple more likes right now. Okay. Because we're at 28. So I want to 29. So I want to see before I finish, pointing out they should also head over to subscribe, right? Mr. M's podcast right here. It's really easy to do if you're unsubscribed. Let's just say you were.
Oops.
Right? I'm going to unsubscribe quickly.
Okay.
And then resubscribe back.
Boom.
Right? And then we're going to hit the subscribe and make sure you hit the all, right? Click on the all button there, right? Boom.
I'm uploading tomorrow morning. It's going to be, I think, around 6 a.m. Dubai. I'm uploading a video I've done with someone super special. We talked about ETFs and why they are dangerous. So you want to stay tuned for that one. It's going to be a good video.
Yeah, lots of good stuff coming up. What? You guys there's only 1.7 thousand views? Jesus, man. What the hell?
I know the market is the views are going down a little bit. Not just in my channel, but probably people are annoyed and bored about Bitcoin price in general. Because there's been a few that have done extremely well. I think it's a market, right? If Bitcoin pumps, then people are coming back. They watch videos. If Bitcoin stalls or goes down a little bit, views are going down.
All right. Thank you, guys. Wow, we're up to 64 likes. Now 63. Somebody just unliked it.
Yeah.
Oh, my gosh.
And let us know where you're watching us from. There's a lot of people from the Philippines. We got India. We got Bangladesh.
All right. Can I get at least 4 more likes, and then we'll be very, very happy. Let's get us to 70 likes. Appreciate that. Thank you very much. Okay, moving on, right? Mr. M, you going to Prague, right?
Going to Prague, yeah. I'm excited. There's going to be a lot of people I've spoken with on my pod. They will be in Prague. So I might help out over there, but it's going to be super cool. You can use my name as a discount for a 10 off if you want to purchase a ticket. It's going to be insane. Last year was actually the best conference because it's kind of different from... Bitcoin conference is awesome as well, but they usually are bigger. So, I mean, depending on the location, but...
Yeah, so I won't be attending Prague. I wish I could, but I have other things I have to take care of, so I won't be there, unfortunately. But hey,
I'm excited
enjoy
about
it, right? Make sure you say hi to Michael Saylor for me.
We do.
Tell him to buy another 500,000 Bitcoin, please.
more buy.
Can you buy a little bit more, please? It's okay. Thank you.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Look, there's go to school, find a job, pay off debt, climb the ladder, vacation for 2 weeks, pay off the mortgage, die.
Yes, this is the sad situation for everybody. And you need to break out of that, right? You need to say, okay, I'm not going to be like this. This is not going to happen. Bitcoin solves this scam, right? How does it solve the scam? You're like, wait a second here, right? I still got to work. Yeah, dude. Yeah, you do. Okay? You do have to work. If I were to take your black ass and drop you on an island, right, by yourself, guess what you got to do?
To survive.
Yeah. You got to fish. You got to find water. You got to build shelters. You've got to survive all on your own.
Yep.
But guess what? I'm going to take you out of that island and drop you where there's a whole bunch of people. Guess what you get to do? You have to survive too. But this time, you get to focus your efforts on one particular task so that you can actually grow into that bigger task. So, for example, let's just say you want you want to be an artist, right? But you don't have the money, right? Because you just dropped into a bunch of people. Well, you start off by washing dishes. You start off by getting a basic job. You could do a lot of different jobs. And then on the weekends, when you have time, you do your art thing. And then you save your money from your job into Bitcoin. And then one day when Bitcoin moons, you have enough money to just focus only on art.
Exactly. That's as simple as that. The problem is some people they have a very short time frame. And they say, well, I bought Bitcoin last week. Why am I not a millionaire yet?
Exactly. I know. Yeah.
So, but yeah, when you think Bitcoin is a scam, think about everything else, right? So think about, this is such a deep post, by the way.
Exactly.
I know we're having a laugh now, but if you think about it, if you just stop and think, this makes a lot of sense. And life goes fast. Life goes fast,
real fast.
By really fast, right?
Yes.
So you want to make sure you store your wealth into something that's not fiat.
Exactly. If you're 20, you start grinding right now. It takes time. Don't be like, like a Gen Zer, Jack, and go, oh, I can't stand to work here because I don't know, nothing's happening, right? And yes, that's what happens when you're building. You work, nothing happens. Work, nothing happens. You work, save, work, nothing happens for a very, very long time. And then it all happens.
Yep.
All at once. And everybody says, oh, you just got lucky. And you want to punch the friggin'.
I know. But you know what? I used to get really angry about people saying to me, now I say, yeah, I am very lucky actually, because what do you think you become?
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm super lucky. And by the way, it doesn't have to be Bitcoin. It can be gold.
Exactly.
Gold is doing really well. Just don't leave your money in fiat, which
Please.
is not even money and it's not even yours. But whatever.
Oh my God.
Just buy something which is gonna appreciate in value,
Exactly.
not depreciate.
Please. Yeah, not fiat, man. No.
That's
what you earn it in, and then you convert it to something real, man. Jesus.
Exactly.
Oh boy. Okay.
Yeah, this is a Tuesday rant on
Exactly.
on live. CME Gap, man, I was so happy we were pumping. Do you think we're gonna close it
Yes.
soon?
Yes, because we have when you have like a divergence, like we showed you the other day, right? It generally the market goes in that direction of the positive direction of the divergence, right? When you have a bullish divergence, we're going to be bullish. But before that happens, there's a little bit of like shakeout because we have to like get rid of the weak, because it's like, oh yeah, it's supposed to be the divergence means yes, buy and you make money. No, it doesn't work that way.
Really? I thought it was like instant. Just buy and you are rich.
Because if that was the case, right, everybody would be rich, right? So no, it has to like, okay, we're gonna screw with your brain.
Oh, do I have to wait to be rich?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were just instant. You buy Bitcoin, boom, millionaire.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh man, it's a scam then. It's clearly a scam.
Clearly. Oh boy.
Okay, so a possible reason why we're going to close the gap is because there is a lot of interest.
Liquidity. Yeah, lots of liquidity in below. I wonder, let's take a look at one of my sponsors, right? It's called the Trade Different, right? And let's just reload the page here and see if that's accurate.
And see how much interest
Yeah.
interest there is down there.
Exactly. So basically the liquidity that's down there. Let's start with the hourly.
Wow.
Yeah, there is a little bit of liquidity here to go after here.
Yeah.
It's not a whole lot, but the majority is below the 83. Sorry, I'm gonna drag this up so you guys can see that.
Oh boy, look at that.
Yeah, it's like.
And guess where the gap is?
It's like right here.
And it's gone. Damn.
So yeah, there it is, right? So
84,000. Here we come.
so if you want 10% off this trading different, it's just trading different. DaVinciJ15. Yeah,
That's pretty cool.
NCIJ15.com, and you can get 10% off trading different today. Okay,
That's a good tool. Sees where liquidity is.
exactly,
I like it.
exactly. Okay,
Yeah, so accurate.
yeah, it is accurate, right?
We might see
That's a you can pretty much short it
dang
right down there.
to the gap.
Yep. Just you need to short it properly, of course. If you want, do you guys want me to show you how to short this? No, you press up 1 if you do, and I'll come back to
Yeah,
that.
put one in the chat if you want DaVinci to show how to short it. Okay, hopium. Breathe in really heavily. So this could be a very specific cherry picking moment, but hey, who cares? Potato, potato. 2017, 2025, there are some similarities, and there are indeed. Depending on how you draw charts and everything. But as you can see, we had a peak moment on the left, extreme left. Then we had a bottom, I guess. Then we had a kind of accumulation phase, kind of a sideways moment, and then a huge correction, and after, boom. So maybe we are now in the huge correction moment before we go off.
Yeah, that tank of
Hopium.
man, that's really got you going, man. Damn.
More hopium, please.
Yes, sure. Ifs and buts, cherries and nuts, kind of a deal. Yeah, yeah. Well, let's go for it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ifs and buts. Yeah. If this is true, then we're gonna pump. So yeah, take that cherry, take that nut.
Hold on to that horse. But hey, there are indeed some similarities with 2017 and also similarities with previous cycles. So I still do believe. Breathe in, yeah.
breathe in deep, breathe it in.
I know, jokes aside, I do believe we still have another leg up. So this could very much be something. But if that happens, maybe towards the end of the year / Q1 2026, I don't think the bull market is over yet. We are in a bear moment, but it happens. Even in a bull market, we've seen bearish moments, right? that's a pause. That's what happens. But we do have indeed a bullish divergence.
Yeah, definitely. Right, like I said, bullish divergence. This is confirmed. But it doesn't mean. I think it's finally confirmed on the RSI now. I guess would it? Because you would have to break above this level. Here,
maybe another test.
Yeah, I think we did break it at this point. So generally, when we do break it, you get a little bit of a pullback. So let's take a look at that on the charts here, and then see what we can do here. Let me just minimize these.
Maybe do you think another retest on the line and then close the gap and then we go?
As you can see, there's a little bit of a trend channel here. We could end up like retesting above to the 89,000 just to get the wipeout of other people and then break
collapse.
down and collapse. Now, what did we say the gap was at 82?
I think it's 84. If
84?
I remember, I think it's 84. Yeah, but don't, let me check. I think it's 84.
No, okay, so 84. So that's not so bad. It's not. The liquidity is at 82 though. That's the problem, right? The liquidity is down there.
That's much lower.
So yeah, don't be surprised if that's the case. The interesting thing is though, if we do that, this breaks us down. Oops.
Let me check where the gap is.
To below this
84.80.
this trend. Now, yeah, exactly. Keep in mind, the trend will still not. It could say the trend's broken. This upward trend is broken, and we could. If that's the case, we end up usually down. If this thing's coming up, it's going to retest and we break through here, and we actually basically we could end up breaking down all the way down to 78, retest the lows, right? So yeah. So as I was saying, you want to short this. If you do want to short this, I would suggest you short this from the 38.2. No guarantees that you will get an opening, right? If you want to start shorting now, I would do a very tiny amount so that you can actually have a bigger stop loss, right? And then you can see that The short, you can short this all the way. I would go 2-to-1 risk to reward ratio, properly.
And stop a little bit before.
Exactly. And a little bit, and you want to stop before that. So the 82,000, just a little bit. And then, yeah, so 2-to-1 would be like, we could set the stop losses a little bit less because it's like, let's just say 2%.
Okay.
Right. And then we can reduce our 2-to-1 risk to reward ratio to right here so that we get back into the zone. Actually, we can go a little bit further. Yeah, we can go all the way to this breakout level right here would be the safest point. So it's a little bit over 2-to-1.
Okay.
That would be the safest point to take profits. Just before the gap, you could always just keep it going, right? And just wait for it, move your stops a little bit. You move your stops to like 50% so that you got like, you're gonna get some money as it gets to that point. And then if it keeps going, you just, move your stops. You can move your stop right back. If it keeps going, you move your stop right at that level, that specific entry point. And if it keeps going, you could always, take profits maybe well into the 73K range. Hopefully it doesn't do that, but yes, that's what you could do. Okay?
Yeah, makes sense. I've seen a comment. I highlighted a comment for later. So
Okay.
it's going to be fun.
So how many likes do we got, man? How many likes?
125. Okay.
Okay,
better,
so
much
I need
better.
25 more likes, dude. 25.
150 is supposed to be the base.
Yeah,
right?
exactly.
The base. Come on, guys. You can do it. We have 3,000 people watching.
Yeah, you could do like 5 more for me, man. Just 5 right now. Just 5. That's all. 130, right? And I really appreciate that. Thank you, for all 5 of you guys who are about to like this video. Appreciate you.
Yeah,
Okay.
indeed. MTGOX moves 11,501 Bitcoin in a third major transfer.
Oh my God! No! Oh my God! What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? Michael says thank you.
Exactly. You said something earlier off camera. I said, well, they moved it into MicroStrategy.
That's why he said thank you.
Yeah, who cares, man? This MTGOX thing is just going on forever, man. Who cares? The ETF are scooping it up. So, but MicroStrategy, strategy now holds 500,000 Bitcoin.
Wow.
Damn.
Yeah. Jesus.
Damn.
Yeah. And thank you guys. We got to 152, 153.
Amazing.
Appreciate it.
Thank
man.
you, guys.
That was rapid movement.
Indeed. That was really nice.
So,
nice.
yeah. Wow. That's amazing.
Yeah.
Right? And Michael Saylor, he's always like,
Jeez, look at this.
he's the Mr. Buy.
43.9 billion, guys.
Yeah, so you might thinking, well, this guy's an idiot. He should have been buying lower. But you don't understand the strategy of MicroStrategy.
It's just called strategy now, by the way. The company is called strategy. The strategy of strategy. No comment on the branding there. But
Okay.
whatever.
So he's taking people's money who are lending it to him, right? And buying Bitcoin with it, right? So when they loan it to him, they're loaning it to him when the prices are going higher, not when prices are going lower.
Yeah.
Okay? They're just as dumb as the average person, even though they're spending billions of dollars, that they have the same fear, right, of loss and the same greed when prices are going up, like everybody else, right? And so they give him the money, they give it to him, right? Pretty much. And the only thing they're going to get in return is not interest. Not payment terms. Dude, really? Payment terms? Whatever. It is stocks. If his stock price goes up 30% from the day they bought the debt. What a good deal, right? For Michael Saylor. So this is why he buys whenever you give him the money. Right? That's it. Beautiful, right?
It is. I mean, when you look into these numbers, it's crazy because, like you said, you see those green dots is where strategy bought Bitcoin, right? And you can see they've been buying consistently. It doesn't actually matter what price the asset was. They bought at the top or life cycle. They bought at the bottom. The previous cycle, they bought at the all the way up. They bought at the top again. Doesn't matter. They just keep buying and buying and buying.
Exactly.
And they will buying forever.
That's the only way to fly. Oh boy. And the why you want to have this as money, Bitcoin, why you'd want it is because you have digital money right now. Believe it or not, you do, right? At the bank.
Yeah.
That is digital money, right? But just like this guy who's like screaming at the bank manager, like, I mean, I didn't even bother screaming and going to the bank when 3 banks refused to let me pay for my Mac studio for $14,000, right? They refused.
Yep.
No reason given. No reason given. All 3 different banks, right? And one of them was in a different jurisdiction, right?
But they still didn't allow it.
Don't think about that. They didn't even say, "Hey, Da Vinci, we believe this is fraud, right? Can you clarify?" No, just no,
Damn.
no, right? So it's this because, right? This is from my bank account, by the way, not a credit card.
Yeah. The money you actually have under your name.
Right? It's like go away. That's not your money, dude. That's our money. That's the bank saying it's my money. You can't have it. You can't have it, right?
That's crazy. You know the 3 rules of money and banks. Well, first, one, it's not money. 2, it's not yours, and 3, it's not in the bank.
Exactly.
So 1, 2, 3. And this guy, by the way, I had something similar when I lived in London. Basically, what happened was I got married in Greece, in Santorini, and I wanted to withdraw some cash to take in Greece with me. And they said no.
Yeah.
I mean, it was a little bit larger amount, but still, it wasn't like $100,000. It was normal. No, I said, you can't. And this guy wanted to buy a motorcycle, $2,500 or pounds in this case. He couldn't do it. And I said, no, sorry, you need to use your card. And it's like, well, it's my money. Well, it's not yours, it's not money, and we don't even have it.
Exactly.
So, sorry, dude.
What do you expect us to do? We don't have your money. Jesus.
A Bitcoin fixes this.
Yeah. Dude, this will never happen because the Bitcoin is your money. It's actually yours.
And you can spend it.
And then once you get that, you won't be so easily giving it away to somebody else to, invest it for you, right? Yeah, people will do that, and it will make sense. But make sure when you do that, right, it's such a micro fraction. Let's just say it's like 1% of your total holdings.
Exactly. So even if you lose it, it doesn't
It's
matter.
like whatever, right? That's that, right? And so long as you do it that way, you'll be okay.
Exactly. That's the best way to realize Jesus banks. Exactly. Exactly. All right. That's it. That's the moment everyone's been waiting
exactly. Analyst predicts XRP price could surge above $1,400 as the bull flag breaks.
Because that's a hell of a flag.
Yeah, exactly.
Jesus.
I know. I've never seen a bull flag that big. Damn.
Damn. That you said, I have hopium? What is this? Jesus.
This is some, not opium, this is copium.
This is something else.
I know.
I mean, for disclosure, XRP is not even at $3 at the moment.
What the hell? What?
This is just complete bonkers. Complete bonkers.
What?
I mean, is XRP going a little bit higher? Yeah, sure.
Yeah, sure.
It might double from here. But
Yeah.
$1,400 per token?
Oh,
Wow.
this year.
I'm just going to buy it.
Exactly.
I'm buying it.
Where's my phone, man?
I'm buying
Where's my phone? What the? This guy puts in a log chart.
Yeah, this guy is on something.
And it says that this log chart makes, and even I don't even think a log chart will make that kind of a leap even.
I think he got all the hopium.
I don't even think a log chart could give you that kind of a hopium. Dude.
That's just insane.
Like, do you want to try it?
Yeah, let's try it. Let's see what comes up.
Yeah, exactly. Let's see if I have XRP somewhere here.
I think you're gonna. I think you're gonna have an alert from TradingView saying you're nuts. We tried to throw the flag. Say, bro.
What are you smoking, man? Bruh. 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 Bruh.
I mean, guys, is XRP going higher? Yeah, probably. But $1,400. This is like not even honestly. This is just complete insanity,
Bruh.
man.
Bruh.
Let's see what happens.
Okay, let's see here.
You doing Tether or dollars?
Binance, let's see. Let me go to a weekly chart.
Imagine the size of the flag. Jesus. To take us to $1,400 from here.
Jesus.
That's a hell of a flag.
Even on a weekly, it doesn't look like you can do
What
this.
kind of time frame was it? It's like a year flag.
Yeah, it was a weekly. But let's just go to logarithmic.
Jesus. Yeah, but that flag is not going to take you to $1,000.
You know, exactly.
So
It's
what
like,
kind of flag is it?
Jesus, where's he smoking, man? Like, let's just say we did this. Where is it? Let's just go from here. Let's go crazy. Right here to there.
No, this is not pre-recorded, man. We are live.
And then let's take this from here.
Yeah, but that will take you to what? The $7?
I know, exactly. Look at that.
Okay, $80, which is nuts.
Exactly, already nuts.
Which is not, not gonna happen. Just like, sorry guys, we're not going to $100 anytime soon. But $1,000? That's another bunch of zeros there. What kind of flag is the man was drawing, man?
I don't know.
Jesus,
I don't know. It's a demented flag.
that's crazy. Like honestly, if you think that XRP is going to $1,400, you might want to talk to a doctor.
Monthly chart.
Honestly, because that's not gonna happen, boys.
I think he started from zero.
That's over 1,000.
I don't know. Maybe he started from zero.
Damn.
Wow.
Damn. Wow. And this some people, they believe this.
I'm sure. I'm sure.
I mean, no judgment. You do whatever you want with your money. But damn. If you think...
But yeah, he's saying by 2030. But that's not even that realistic. But this guy's saying by the end of the year.
You know, but
Before the end of the year.
2030 is not even that far away, man. We're talking about 1,000x.
And he's talking about a surge.
Oh, yeah.
2030 is not a surge.
Damn. It makes my hopium non-existent. This is complete bananas.
Damn. Alrighty.
Wow.
It is what it is.
Just for reference, what is XRP now? $2.20 or something?
Yeah, it's like,
Jesus.
it's pretty cheap, right? Let's see here.
$2 something?
Yeah, $2.40, right? Surge. There's a surge coming, just like this was a surge right here. This was a surge. Boom.
Think about the market cap. Like, guys, this is not even funny. Like, the market cap needed for reach $1,400 on XRP, it's like trillions of dollars. Where is this coming from? Who's gonna... And by the way, it's like,
I'm not even gonna bother looking at the market cap because
it's gonna be stupid.
because it's 100 billion token out there. What are you talking about? I mean, come on. Like if it was 1 billion token, right? A $1,400 would mean it's $1.4 trillion. What's it called? The market cap. But we're gonna add another zero to 14 trillion. No, we're gonna add another zero to 145 trillion.
Yeah, it's like $2, $20, $200, and you are far away from 1,400. Think how many zeros you need. Jesus. Damn. But you know what? Like, kudos to the marketing team because they're doing amazing. They managed to brainwash a bunch of people.
Exactly. They did. I need to learn that skill because man, it worked. Whatever they did worked very, very well.
Yeah, it's scary if you think about it, but at the same time, it's mental.
Because people held this for years. It went to $3 and never saw $3 for 8 years.
Yeah.
It still hasn't seen $3 yet.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm sorry.
And by the way, chart XRP versus Bitcoin, and then look at that for a second and see how that plays out.
That is the most brilliant marketing I've ever seen.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
Fair enough.
Okay.
Yeah, they're saying $10,000 XRP, the market cap is quadrillion. Yeah, exactly. Think about it. Where are the money coming from, man? But you know what? Forget the market cap, bro.
Exactly.
We don't do market cap. We just go into $1,000.
Exactly. Exactly.
Damn. This is like serious hopium. By the way, like I said, is XRP going to double? Yeah, probably. It's going to maybe, I don't know, $6, $7. Yeah, sure.
Yeah, sure.
Maybe even $10. Yeah, why not? But $1,000? Guys, man, like, think about this. Bananas. Anyway, and people are mentioning the ETF on so and so. Well, look at the ETF on Ethereum. No one is buying it. So I don't think if they do an ETF on Solana or XRP, it could change anything. There is no interest.
Yeah, there's barely anybody buying Bitcoin. Look at that. 84 billion.
Exactly. Yeah,
many
everything
people are
goes to
buying
zero
it?
versus Bitcoin. Yeah, exactly. That's,
Where's the Ethereum one?
that's really accurate. Yeah, you click on that one and you go on Ethereum ETF. So you can see it's barely.
Oh my God.
Look at the selling pressure on that.
Oh my God. It just sells everywhere.
Yeah, it's really pretty. It's just, yeah,
Yeah.
tricky. Very tricky. Fear and greed now is going a little bit back into. I was extremely fear. Now we're going back into neutral / a little bit more greed because we pumped a little bit, even though we have a CME gap at 84, so we might retrace down a little bit. I mean, the month is not depressing. We're still, I think, up 3% so far. And technically, April is a good month for Bitcoin. So
yeah, I mean, the full month, I think March would be the fair month, basically. So it will be the fair month by the time we roll around to next month, right? So, and yeah, even though, March looks like it's going to close positive, still early to say that, but.
Yeah, we don't want to jinx it, but so far, so good. It's better than negative. Yeah, April, technically, April is a good month, historically speaking. I mean, okay, we can't predict future performances by using past data, but it gives us a good guess of what could happen, right? Then we have May, June, July, August, and I guess it's going to be an interesting summer.
Exactly. All right, so make sure, you guys hit why don't we get 15 more likes?
Wow,
just
185. Come on, we can get to 200.
I know exactly. That would be brilliant. Thank you. But we will be doing the Q&A section. But before we do that, we're about to do something that Bitcoin would frown upon us, right? Bitcoin says, what the heck are you doing? What's wrong with you? I have a perfect investment here, and you're going to go buy meme coins?
Bro, XRP $1,000, man. 2030. That's the DGEN of the day.
I know.
We should buy XRP.
And you know what the sad thing is, right? The sad thing is Bitcoin is like, what's it called? Quantum resistant, right? Technology. All the other BS coins are not quantum resistant. You could ask ChatGPT if you don't believe me.
Yeah.
If you think my word is not right, go ask it. Is XRP quantum resistant? No, dog. Is Solana quantum resistant? No. What are you, crazy?
It doesn't matter, man. We go to $1,000. Who cares? Who cares, man? By the way, thank you, guys. I am saving all the questions for the Q&A segment. So keep asking questions, please, because we're going to have a Q&A right in the end. So I'm saving them for later. But yeah, it doesn't matter, man. Yeah. Quantum, if the chain is up or down. Yeah. $1,000, man. It's programmed.
Programmed in.
I got a new soap and towels. There you go. Laura is ready.
Because we're getting dirty, right? Thank you, Laura.
Exactly. And don't do any of
Exactly.
this, by the way, please.
Yes.
Guys, don't buy any of this stuff.
Yes.
Because it's not.
Yes.
Just let us do the filthy part.
Exactly. And let us be the true DGENs we are.
Exactly. You can just watch, enjoy.
Speaking about DGEN, did you sell that at half?
Someone is calling me.
Okay, wait a second.
No, I didn't.
Did you at least get the $50 back?
Nope. I've gone in dirty on that one. So 100% filled. Representing. It's going down actually. So I should have yeah, but could have, should have.
Woulda, coulda, shoulda. What? Wow.
I should have probably sold some of it. Yes. I haven't though. So now it's kind of, I missed the train now. I can't sell it. It's going higher. It's going higher.
Oh my God. Okay, so do not buy any of the things that we are about to show you.
Please.
It is just for
the love of
entertainment.
God.
It's for entertainment purposes only.
Yeah.
Right? You do your own research and make sure that you do not put all your money into any of these coins. Like, because I get people who tell me that, they actually tell me that they've dumped everything into GigaChad.
Oh yeah, that's a good move. Why? Oh, it's pumping.
Yeah.
Why would you? Why would you dump everything to GigaChad?
And I'm scratching my head. I'm like, did I tell you to put everything into GigaChad?
Well, no. But that's how it is, Like people like doing that kind of stuff. They just go, they DGEN into these things, and that's how
They roll, right? Exactly. It's just
going,
like,
right?
all in, put it on black, right?
Done.
That's
That's it.
It's more like they put it on green, right? Jesus, this double zero is okay.
In some casinos, you have double greens,
Exactly.
but that's it. The chance is really
Jesus.
low.
Wow.
But GigaChad is pumping. Speaking of the devil, did we make money on this?
I don't know, but I don't think we doubled our money.
But we made some money, right?
Yeah, it's
Didn't we buy the
up.
bottom?
It's up. We did buy the bottom.
There you go.
We
Boom.
are Chads.
We are Chads. See, we knew it was solid going to those.
Oh, gold. Okay.
Kind of sideways-ish.
Yeah, exactly. But it's up.
That's up, yeah.
Yeah, it's
I'll
up
take it.
from where we bought it. Yeah, that's good.
Nah, I like it.
Okay, maybe not, because it was the day. This is only one day
Yeah.
candle. So now the next day is this day was green when we bought, and this one's okay. So no, okay, we're screwed. And this one with
Kind of a W there, or double bottom.
yeah, there's a W. Yeah. Whiff hasn't really done much, but
Okay.
see, fart coin.
Oh, look at the rounding.
Okay, so we're just waiting for it to give us a wet willy.
Bloodline secured.
Bloodline secured. Okay.
Exactly.
So let's go hunting. Oh wait, before we go hunting, I want to take a look at your coin.
Oh, no, we don't have to do that. We don't have to do that, man. Trust, this is going higher. I mean, it's kind of
Is
chilling.
it down 50%?
It's kind of chilling at the moment.
Dude, I tell you that, like,
They would have done that. Yeah, you even draw it. You did a drawing thing.
yeah, it's following the drawing.
You put it into the universe, see?
It's following the drawing.
Can you draw another line who goes like please?
Okay. For you,
Please.
for Weez, I will do that.
Please.
I will do that for you. Here you go.
No. Damn. Damn, G.
Here you go.
That bottom there is going to give me a heart attack.
Here you go. There you go. Nice. Perfect.
You know
bottom.
what? The diamond hands
Diamond hand that.
all the way.
Diamond hand.
This is going higher. Going higher. Saratoga, that's the water.
What's that?
Yeah, the Saratoga water. Have you seen the morning routine of the guy? Has gone viral on Twitter. Damn, we missed the Saratoga. Guys,
Really?
if you've not seen it, it's hilarious. It's this guy wakes up and put the banana peels on his face and put the face into the Saratoga bowl of water, and then he goes out, and it's just super fun. And people are making it. It's gone viral, I guess.
Really?
Yeah. I'll show you later. And someone made a mint. Okay, well, understandable.
All right, let's get it.
Serious? Seriously? All right.
You serious?
I forgot for a second that this is what we do. It's like,
Damn.
are we buying Saratoga? Okay, let me change the camera. Guys, I guess we are buying Saratoga.
Oh man,
Oh,
our portfolio's down a little bit.
it's hard to watch.
It's a little bit low. A little bit. Come on, man.
I mean, we had $1,000 on top yesterday. What happened?
LFG, I know exactly. We were like $1,000 more.
You're bowling.
I know.
This is a very risky play,
Exactly.
buying the Saratoga.
I don't know about that because I don't.
Oh,
What?
wow.
Traded the launch your pump fund.
We're getting a lot of alerts.
You can
probably not
fluctuate
good.
wildly to substantial financial gains or losses. Please trade at your own risk. Really? Thank you for letting us know that we are doing something stupid. But I'm gonna go get stupid.
Yeah, yes. This is particularly risky.
Security bloodline secured.
Hey, it could double. You never know.
Exactly. I feel the bloodline security coursing through my veins.
This is going to rag so bad. So bad. But hey, that's the front line right here, guys. Front line.
This is going to run so bad. Don't put that in the universe, man. Don't put that out in the universe.
Yeah, sorry.
Jesus.
I see green. I see green in Saratoga.
All right, so let's see here. This one.
What is this? Oh, those are supposed to be the serious stuff with the cool project.
Look at this. Nexode.
Damn.
Look at this. It's only 100K market cap. We're in.
Oh, it's AI.
We are in at the bottom. We're
It's
at
AI.
We are early, dog. We are early.
Damn.
We are early.
This is the 15 minutes.
Yeah. We're early. We're here. We are here at the early stages of this project.
31 is locked. 94. It looks extremely healthy.
Yes. I feel that the security of our bloodline is going to hit on this one.
Damn, today we're getting extra filthy. It's a filthy Tuesday. Hey, but that's what we're here for. Sorry, not sorry. Wow. Nice slippage. With $13.
Wow. Because we're high rollers, man.
Yeah, this could change everything.
Exactly.
Wow, Solana is working extremely fine, I must say. Everything's going through accordingly. Okay, so we want to put some
some
protection on this
protection on that.
Just, it's extremely...
Yeah, a little bit of protection.
Yeah.
Still half.
Okay. This could change everything. This could give us all the money we invested.
Exactly.
I don't want to say lost because we invested.
Exactly. That.
Hey, I want to put it in the universe.
Exactly.
Okay.
I feel good. I feel comfortable with this win. This is going to win.
Laura said you should have told me to bring extra soap today. Yeah, I'm sorry, Laura. Today is extremely filthy.
Damn.
It is what it is. We played safe yesterday. We only bought blue chips.
Exactly.
So today we have to double down on crazy.
Exactly. What is this?
Gonad?
Gonad?
I don't know.
Gonad? No. What?
Who's in the painting?
I don't know. What the hell is this?
They don't even have it. Oh, it's just Donald. It's Donald, but it's Gunald.
Gunald.
What?
What?
Oh, we should look at was it the BitBoy one on RAN? Was it FAG? No, what was the ticker?
What is the ticker for BitBoy one?
Try FAG. We need to check on his Twitter.
Maybe BitBoy.
He made a coin for what's his name?
There it is. The BitBoy. Is this it?
Wow, minus 70%.
It could be a fake one.
Yeah. It should have run face, by the way. I think it's fag. Or maybe, I don't know if he took it down because he got...
Yeah, maybe.
Let me check.
Yeah, I didn't like it anyways.
Yeah, no, that plus that, you can't do that, man. Come on, that's another person. It doesn't matter what's your opinion of someone, you don't do that, right?
Exactly.
That's not cool.
Exactly.
But yeah, I wanted to see if he was still up, but I don't think he is.
That's cool. All right, so moving on.
Trump, a lot of Trump stuff.
Let's see here, it's back.
Vision. Okay, what is this?
Big balls. I think we missed it.
Oh yeah, big balls.
We had to have some big balls to get on this one.
Yeah, massive. Massive balls.
Damn. All right, we missed it though.
Yeah.
Okay.
A lot of Trump stuff.
Yeah.
This is not going anywhere, I don't think. Oh, that's Elon's son, Little X. Wow.
Wow.
Okay.
This is not gonna rug.
Damn.
Liquidity's dropping and price is going high. Volume's dropping. No rug here.
No, of course not. It's going to the moon. Wow. Benny. All those dogs with names, they're going to... It's a Billy, Benny. What the hell is this?
I don't know.
Neurostock AI.
This is a vision. This is gonna give us a vision of riches.
See-through. That's what it says in the button. See-through. Our vision. See-through our vision.
See through.
Our vision to rag you all.
I see through it. This is going to secure the blood.
Their bloodline.
Yeah, their blood. Oh, so you know what? The problem is it's what's it called? A different chain.
It's not Solana.
Bastards.
Yeah. I thought there was a way to set the preference, but...
Yeah, but it doesn't save. I guess we have to do a login.
Oh yeah, if we do a login,
We'll do an account. We'll do an account later.
What's hello?
Hello.
Really?
Where is that?
Number 14.
Hello.
Yeah. Hello.
Yeah, goodbye. Goodbye.
Hello. Bye-bye.
Goodbye.
Damn. LMK. Man Dog. What's Man Dog? It's not rugged yet. We can catch it. We can still catch it. Hasn't rugged yet. Let's go.
Let's LFG. Let's LFG the mofo.
We gotta have some Man Dog, man.
Yeah.
We have to do it. Come on.
Really?
We have to do Man Dog. Yeah, I'm feeling.
Come
Man
on,
Dog.
it's like a 500,000 market cap, man.
I'm feeling Man Dog.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
67K locked.
No, I'm done.
You're not doing Man
No,
Dog.
I'm not doing man dog. Come on, man.
We will regret this tomorrow.
Let's leave it up for tomorrow and just
We can get right tomorrow instead.
and watch it rug somebody else, or then watch it secure somebody else's bloodline.
Exactly.
Then we're gonna feel pissed.
Look at those candles. They want to go higher. Man Dog.
You're giving me like the shivers, like the
Could be the play.
Should I buy? I should buy.
Look. We are breaking the
Yeah.
There is a clear line that we're breaking.
Yeah.
Is there a clear up there?
Yeah.
It's like a triangle. It's like lines. Yeah. Man Dog, bro.
No.
This is going to rape, and we're gonna watch this tomorrow. We're gonna
We're gonna watch it tomorrow. We'll watch it tomorrow. See what happens.
Hey, look at this. Look at the face of the dog, man.
Exactly. Look at the beautiful eyes on the dog. Yeah.
I think we will. Tomorrow we're gonna look at this
regret.
chart. Tomorrow
We're gonna regret. We're gonna have some serious regret.
We're gonna regret not doing it.
Mm-hmm.
They even have verified. Look, they
Yeah.
have a verified account. 400 followers. Solid.
Absolutely.
Solid.
Absolutely.
Oh, it's made by XRP something.
Who?
Yeah, okay. This is Destiny. Look, click on Twitter. Sorry, click on Twitter, and then go on the account. It says, made automated by XRP meme, please. Mediocre meme with superior survival skill in the trenches. That's what we need. Like a trained dog who's gonna go with us in the trenches. This is man dog. Man dog. Man dog. Damn.
All right. All right. You know what? Screw it.
Yes. Yes. Let's fucking go.
Screw it.
Man dog trenches. This is the tool you need in the trenches. This is gonna secure the bloodline.
I'm not even gonna bother putting protection on this.
No, we're going full.
We're no condom. No condom by.
No condom. Look at this. We're getting 31,000 man dogs. But it's gonna get to $1. You're gonna get all the money back. I'm feeling this extremely high. Tomorrow we're gonna be so glad we've done it.
Exactly.
Man dog. Yeah. That's it. That's what I was looking for. Been waiting for this my whole life. Oh, boy. Just guys, don't buy man dog, please.
Yeah, exactly.
Just don't do it. Don't do it. No Vaseline.
Oh, damn.
This is going deep.
Exactly.
Very deep.
Oh, damn.
Man dog.
You know, in this crypto space, I wonder, is anybody doing this kind of videos?
No, I don't think no.
This is hilarious.
But that's how it should be. Because man dog is gonna give it.
Yeah, it's gonna give it hard.
Hard.
It's give it hard.
Oh boy,
Oh, damn.
too much.
It's,
Sorry, I just can't even breathe.
okay, we've got to move on to the Q&A section.
Yeah, let's do it before man dog's gonna run. He's gonna watch that tomorrow. All right, how much XRP is enough to become a millionaire?
Apparently.
Apparently,
Not a lot.
Apparently one.
Yeah. Exactly.
You get one.
Exactly.
You sorted.
Exactly. Exactly. Let's see here. Let's do the math. At $1.4 thousand, so you just need another buy 1,000 XRP.
There you go, and you got your million. Done.
Damn.
Oh boy. Yeah, a lot of XRP prediction. 10,000 by 2030. Okay. It's your money, dude.
Yeah.
Okay, so what does Da Vinci think about the market? Is the bull cycle over?
I think Bitcoin cycle is just still beginning, right? We have more upside to go, right? We just need to make sure we stay above 73K. But yeah, then we got more upside to go, right? And I'm looking forward to it.
I agree, yeah. I agree. We will see Bitcoin 73. Well, yeah, that's what we just discussed. It's possible.
It's possible. We just need to, but let's hope it doesn't. There's a good chance now that we've broken above some key levels, right? If we close the week above the key level, which and let me just see here, where is it? The key level is what, 80, 86, 87, 86,000. Yeah, 86,300-ish area. Let's just hide this. Right here. So 86,500, 86, something like that. As long as we stay above that. Yeah, I'll close a candle, weekly candle above that. We're in a good space.
Nice. By the way, 211 likes. You guys are amazing. We can get 250. Come on, we can get 250. About 40 more, and we
Yeah,
smash
that would
all
be
the
sweet.
records.
Sweet.
Okay, Solana and Jupiter prediction. We didn't talk about this yesterday, but
Well, Solana, I think you can see that Solana, we could get up to at least, oops, that's Ethereum.
do you think we're going back to I think was it
To
260?
150-ish. If we can hit above that just slightly, if we could get to 180, that'd be proper. That would be, right up here, and 180 would be okay, but then we'd have to break above that really fast, because if we come back, we're probably stuck in that range for a long time.
What is your prediction for the end of the cycle on Solana? Do you think it's going to go to $1,000 or
No,
it's a stretch?
it's over now, because we had to stay above the $200 level, right? And now it's over. That $1,000 is off the table, right? You'd be lucky if we get back to $300 now.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that makes sense. Let's see what other questions we have. Solana and Jupiter we just did. Oh, there's one interesting that I wanted to briefly touch. So Steph is saying, what's the argument for Bitcoin keep going up besides more people buying?
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. What's the argument for a stock to going up, right? You might say, well, more people buying, right? Isn't that the case, right? And you could go, no. It's if they start making profits, okay, great. But nobody has to buy if they make profits, right? If they start building more stuff, nobody has to buy it. So effectively, what has to happen? More people have to buy it. Okay. Now you're saying, well, the stock price is why people are buying it, right? Okay, good. Because the stock, it's not stock price, but the revenue is why people are buying. Sorry, revenue, right? Okay, good point. Who knows about the revenue, right? Well, how do they know about the revenue? Well, the media tells them what the revenue is, that they've made new revenue. Okay. So you're telling me, right? If the media tells you that this company is making more revenue, you go buy the stock, right? People go buy the stock, right? Yeah. So what happens if the media goes and tells people that this asset is fixed in supply? You could take it anywhere. You could transfer it. It's quantum resistant. It has properties like gold, but you could transfer it to anywhere, even not to Mars. They tell you on all the cool properties of that, right? Which they don't do right now. But if they did that, wouldn't you think more people would buy it?
Yeah.
I see. So, do you think that maybe the corporation has some interest in, getting the media to let you know that they're making outstanding profits, so that what could you do with that? When you get that information, what could you do? Tell me.
Yeah, but I agree 100%.
Buy the stock.
Yeah.
So it's all about, awareness, right? Once people are aware what Bitcoin can do, and they get the aha moment like Michael Saylor. Michael Saylor has the aha moment where he's like, holy fucking shit. I get this. And I'm afraid that somebody else will get it too. Once people get to that point, there's nothing stopping you from buying it. Everything, you will go crazy. You are not at that point because you have that question.
Exactly. Also, I would argue, it's a very controversial take, so I don't know if you agree with me, but there are other factors. For example, if I don't sell, I'm contributing for the price of going up. And if I don't use, quote, because for me, storing a bunch of money into Bitcoin and never move it, I'm using the asset to store my wealth. So I don't have to necessarily move it. So there are different ways to skin the cat per se, but I don't think the argument is people need to buy for the price to go up.
It is the people. It always is people need to buy, because here's the thing: it doesn't matter what asset you're talking about.
But I was about to say no for Bitcoin. Like it is for everything. Like
Yeah.
you could replace BTC with anything.
Anything.
Like gold, stocks,
Yeah, anything.
So that's not an argument because it works for everything. It's not just Bitcoin that if the people don't buy,
Exactly.
it doesn't go up. So it's a difficult argument because if it's for everything, it's like XRP, Solana, you put whatever ticker you want.
Exactly. Replace it with, yeah, exactly. So but still has a valid question though, right?
Yeah, sure. We can probably argue that. But
Right? So the question then becomes, okay, that's for everything. So what is the value, right?
specifically for Bitcoin. And then
For
we can go
Bitcoin, the
into-
value is that you have an asset that you can store your wealth. You know, nobody's freaking cheating you. Like nobody has a magic computer could generate free Bitcoin without paying for the work that's involved to produce it.
And by the way, since we discussed on XRP, and no one is holding 60% of the supply in Bitcoin, which means no one is going to dump on your face when the price goes up, where the Ripple has 60%, maybe even more, which means they are going to indeed sell it. Okay, it's an escrow, but they can access it. Whether Bitcoin, we don't even know who founded it, which is actually a good thing, because there is no target for nobody.
Exactly.
Whether, I mean, look what happened with Telegram. You know, the founder was arrested, token dumped 40%.
Exactly.
I mean, good luck in finding who made Bitcoin. You can't. So again, there's a lot of argument they back why the price is going up, but it goes without saying that that's for everything. It needs people to purchase.
If the asset is the fact that it's good money, good method of storing your wealth. It's the best method of storing your wealth. It's designed for that specific purpose, and it will get that done for you. Now, once more people, of course, that statement requires people to understand it, to go buy it, right? And they don't.
Exactly. So I'll give you an example. I lived in London for a very long time, and I moved to Dubai. Imagine if I had flats, cars, watches, physical gold, and money on the bank, and I wanted to relocate to Dubai and sell, liquidate everything. I wanted to take my cash with me. It would have been an absolute nightmare.
Exactly.
But with Bitcoin, you can do it in a few minutes. You can
And
transfer
nobody
your-
knows that you
nobody
transfer.
knows. And you can go wherever you want and take everything with you.
Exactly.
So that's alone, it's a superpower. So when people are going to realize they can do that, and it, it gives them freedom to do certain things, how much is the top, where there is no top?
Exactly. Exactly. When you're in China, when you have a business and you can't, and you want to exit the RMB, you can't. Not without all kinds of crazy plans, right? So for example, there's plans like this. Oh, I have a few million, 100 million in RMB, and I want to get rid of it. I want to transfer it into dollars. Why don't you create a company for me? And I'm going to, provide you with supplies for when I'm paid for some supplies. I'm going to have a contract, and I'm going to violate that contract. But in that contract, you get charged me $100 million, and I got to pay it. So I violate the contract, you sue me, and then I have to pay. So that's legal, cross international lines. So that means I have to transfer that RMB to dollars to pay you. And then you just give that back to me. Thank you very much, but thank you very much, bro. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly.
That's how they do, right? Now imagine you don't have to do all that.
Exactly. So there is a lot of properties they are getting very interesting on Bitcoin and digital property in general.
Exactly.
And let's not forget that there's 21 million, which is not even 21 because some have lost. So let's say 17 to 20 million, whatever. We don't know the numbers, but it's less than 21. Some have not mined yet. So that's a scarcity. It's another.
I know there's so many other points that we probably even missed. And so once that's understood by the majority of people, which again, you could say that's the same for every other asset. People have to understand why they need to buy it, right? Then they will buy it.
Exactly. Yeah, Nick has a good point. He says you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make the horse drink. And there is another piece
Yeah,
that Gary
exactly.
told me, Gary Cardone, watch that podcast if you can, because it was really good. And he said, well, guess what? You can lead the horse to the water. You can't make the horse drink the water. And when you turn your neck, the horse is going to piss in the water.
Yeah.
It's the next part.
Exactly.
So
Exactly. Yeah.
That's
It's a sad thing, right? But that's what people do generally, right? You give them this this beautiful water of Bitcoin, and they piss all over it, and it's like, oh, well, okay,
yeah, and they buy some other stuff.
all right.
It is what it is.
They buy some the dog. What was that? What did we buy?
Man dog, man.
Man dog.
They buy man dog. Hey, man dog is a serious investment.
Yes, man dog.
We're gonna watch it right tomorrow, so don't miss that one.
Don't miss another episode of Watch Us Get Rugged.
Yeah, accurate.
Oh, damn. All right, guys. It's been another a good one, right? We've been an hour and 5 minutes. Thank you for watching. We appreciate you guys coming out. We appreciate the 223
Let's go.
likes. Wow.
New record.
Yes, thank you very much, and we'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace.
Cheers.